Hi, this is Carly Black with Teach Mom Repeat. Thank you for signing up with our email course that will teach you how to create a powerful class blog. What you're seeing right now is my test blog that I use to show teachers how to create their own class blogs. So today we're going to start with choosing a theme. And as you can see, this is the theme that I've chosen and created and put together. And not all themes are created the same. So let's start where you need to choose your theme. When you signed up for Edublogs, it would have taken you to your dashboard. And your dashboard looks like this. So up above here, you have the different sites. You have your class blog site, and then you have some other icons that we don't need to get into right now. And on the left-hand side, you have all of your other places that we will learn about in later emails. So today, I want you to focus on choosing your theme. So once you've logged in to your account and you are here on your dashboard, you can get to the themes by choosing Appearance, Themes. Now, this can be a very overwhelming experience because of this number 410. And it's okay, because what you see here is every free theme that WordPress provides, and you have the option to use any of them. However, most of the themes are geared towards different particular purposes for creating a website, not necessarily a blog, but a website. Because WordPress can be used for businesses, it can be used for blogging, it can be used for online magazines. There are a lot of ways to use WordPress. It's not just for bloggers. It is a website platform. So, fear not, take a deep breath and follow along. What you want to start with is class. Choose this category, because when you choose class, you'll notice that your number now drops down to 40, which is much more manageable. If you feel like you want to take a look at some of the other ones and it's not overwhelming to you, by all means, check it out. There are a few things that you may notice, though, that are very particular and specified for businesses that won't apply to you. And so there are options to hide those things, but that's something I would definitely recommend if you feel like you're tech savvy enough to kind of go in and play around and do all those things. By all means, go for it. I certainly taught myself how to do those things, but just to make it easy, let me show you what options you have under this category of class. So you'll notice that many of them are geared towards student blogs. They're very kid-like. My boys sometimes laugh because there aren't there are a lot of girly, the flowers and whatnot, the bunny. But these three right here, are really good for class blogs. Especially this one in the middle. If you are looking for something super simplistic, that one is definitely a good theme for that. The ones on the outside will allow you to add images, featured images, and then you'll notice I'll talk about the calendar piece and all of the other things that you see there. Moving on, these next ones are more like what you would see with an actual website, whether it's business related or not. So they can be customized to look nice and do what you want them to do for your class. Same thing for this next row. And then we continue to move further down, and now you start to get into more of the cutesy stuff. So that's one thing you should know, that if you're going to choose, if you're a science teacher, choose this nature. You know, that's really nice. That probably works for you, because this, you know, the trees, the hills, this illustration here can't be changed or customized. The layout down here can be customized a little bit more, but same for this notebook looking one over here. The background illustration, the way that it has the notepad and the sticky notes with the paper clips, those things cannot be taken away or changed. So the animals you're seeing, the tree with the birds here, illustrations aren't going to be changed. So as you continue to scroll, I do want to share, okay, this theme works really well for this, what I'm trying to show you here. So I'm going to click on theme details so I can show you this. This photograph is different than those illustrations that I was talking about previously. The photographs can be changed. And that is something that you will get in the video, the bonus video attached to this email, creating images with Canva. Now, these buttons here are usually buttons that you would see on a business kind of blog, because these are meant to send your readers to different places, other websites. For example, if you have a school website for your building, you could make one of these buttons there. You could link it to your students. Like we use Progress Book for our students' grading system. So you could choose to make one of those buttons where to go to log in for their grades. You could even just make one of these buttons something that they could use in order to send you an email. So let's go ahead and use this theme. And here's how you choose what theme you would like to use. It's super simple. You just clicked this activate button, and then it will take you to the place where you can customize. Nope, sorry. I have to click customize first. Customize. Now, I already had a theme and some blog posts in, and so you'll notice that the original theme that you saw, website that you saw in the beginning of the video, had a nice header image and all of those things. Well, all of that is going to go away because I changed my theme. So one thing you should know is that you can always change your theme if you don't like it, but know that if you've customized anything and you've created those things, they might disappear. So, for example, now instead of having my really pretty flowers, blog in the classroom, header image here, I now have the cityscape, which is fine because I can change that. But my buttons are all still the same. Those stayed. The actual blog posts that I had on here, those stayed. So those are on there. And yep. So now that you're in the customize view, I am going to start a new video that will talk to you about creating menus so that you can make sure that these buttons up above here will work the way that you want them to. And I'm also going to talk about this sidebar and adding widgets and making sure that you have the kind of widgets that you may want to include.